Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Spencer, and on today's episode we'll be playing Scenario 3 of Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. This scenario adds a few more features, a few more bonuses, a few more experience points, that kind of thing to our characters. At the end of Scenario 2 we added 2 items. One item for the Red Guard is the Iron Helmet, and then Hatchet purchased the Wing Shoes. So these were added to our characters. The gold was noted accordingly. So Scenario 3, we get difficult terrain. It requires an extra move to get into those hexes. We also get access to experience points, which we can use to upgrade our characters, active bonuses on our ability cards, persistent and round bonuses, that kind of thing. We also get access to techniques like shield, jump, new conditions, poisoned, which is a +1 attack bonus, and a wound, which will suffer 1 damage at the start of each of their turns. We get curse cards, which can negate attacks, and bless cards, which can give you 2 times. So obviously curses are bad, blesses are good. We also learn the ability of long rest, which you get to basically skip your turn, heal 2 damage, but then you also get to choose which card you lose for that. So if you have a card that you really don't want to lose, you can long rest and choose which card you don't want to lose. And then with that, that's pretty much everything we're getting access to. Hope you guys enjoy the playthrough. Let's get started. After getting your fill of stew and plenty of rest at the Sleeping Lion, you start off early in the morning. The first order of business is looking for information on someone named Roland. He seems to be making a trade of buying fresh corpses, and you'd like to know why. It's slow going at first, but you eventually find a pair of vermlings down in the sinking market who seem overly interested in cadaver disposal. After some rough persuasion, they cough up that they are too being paid by a man named Roland to deliver bodies. They even give you the drop-off location, some derelict ship at the old docks. You head down to the pier and look around. It doesn't take long to spot the suspicious vessel. Not only is it leaking some vile, black liquid from the hull, but there are 2 men wearing red robes standing guard outside on the dock. They notice you eyeing them and begin making threatening gestures for you to move along. Looks like getting to the bottom of this is going to require cracking a few more skulls. Alright, down on the table, we're set up, we're ready to go. Let's begin. We have Hatchet here, Gary, Paulson, I'm not sure what I'm going to name them. Let's see what we got though. I think we're going to do attack 2, range 3, target 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Double throw sounds good, but I need a move in there. Alright, I definitely want to play the favorite. And then I want to move. What do I want to move? Move 2, I think. Okay. So we'll do that. Okay, and then the Red Guard. Let's see what we can get here. Flaming Sickle, Healing Sands, Moving, Swift Strength. Let's see. Attack 3, range 2, that's pretty good. Attack 2, move 3. Attack 2, range 2, target 2. I kind of like that too. So let's do that and that. Put these aside for now. And then let's shuffle these up. see what we get. Hex Whip, 19 initiative. So Redguard first, then Hatchet, then Zealot. All right. So let's move 3. We'll put this up here. This one will be active until the end of the round. Let's he's gonna move what, 3? So let's just move him 1, 2 right there. And then we'll do our attack. Attack 2, range 2, target 2, pull 1. I don't really want to, well, maybe I do want to pull. Alright, attack 2, range 2, target 2. So we'll attack this guy first with an attack of 2 plus 0. So he has 2 attack on number 1. And then our second, attack 2, range 2 on number 5 will be 2 minus 2. So no damage on number 5. That's a bummer. Alright, next is Hatchet. We'll play the favorite first. Place one of your character tokens on this card. You may add +3 attack to any of your ranged attacks by moving the token from the card to the desired target. And then we'll move 2 hexes. 1, 2. And number 1 gets 1 damage on him. So he's now up to 3 damage. Alrighty. So the Zealots will go. They move. So he will move here. He doesn't have to move. And then they will attack -1 and do a curse. So number 1 will attack the red guard. And that is disadvantaged. So draw 2. Oh, they're both -1, -1. So her attack of 2 does nothing. But I do still get a curse, I do believe. So let's see if we can find... Yeah. So a curse will get shuffled in here to the red guards. Oops. Let's make sure they're all facing the same way so we're not cheating. Let's shuffle this around a little bit. And then number 5 will attack red guard, -1. And he has disadvantage as well. And they're both +1. Did I even shuffle? But we'll see. So he's going to do 2 attack to the red guard, who drops from 10 down to 8. Put that off screen, I guess. Hatchet's at an 8 as well. Put that over here. Okay. And that's the end of the round. So we'll put this down in the discard pile. This stays throughout the whole adventure. Alright. I need a ranged attack on number 5. And then a move. Although I can't move through people, so movement is at +1 attacks to all your attacks this turn. That's what we'll do for that. And then red guard needs to attack number 1. All adjacent enemies. Well, that could be good. And then a loot. I kind of want to go. Now we'll do that. Okay. And then the Zealots are 27, so they're actually going to go first. Okay. So the Zealots will go first, and then who goes? Then it's Hatchet, then it's Red Guard. Okay, so first, drain life. They're all going to heal. So he'll heal from 3 up to 2. Number 5's already at full health. And then they're going to move, which they don't need to move, and then they're going to attack. -1, range 2. And I believe since they're right next door, number 5 can attack Hatchet. So he'll do that. -1 times 2. So he'll attack for 2 on Hatchet. Down to 6. And then number 1, he'll get disadvantage since it's a range attack and he's right next door. He'll get disadvantage, both +1 anyway. So he'll attack for 2, and we'll dish that out to the red guard. 1, 2, down to 6 health. All right, now Hatchet's going to go. He is going to place his Hatchet on number 5. That's going to add, well, first he's going to add +1 attack to all my attacks this turn, so he'll do that first. Then he's going to throw his Hatchet at number 5, so that's +3 attack, +1 is 4, and then we're going to do 3 attack, so that's 7 attack to number 5, plus modifier of 0. They only have 6 health, so that takes care of him. He's dead. He drops the axe, and now it's Red Guard's turn. Red Guard will do a 2 attack plus modifier to all adjacent enemies. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Not quite enough to deal that. And then he will loot. There was a money dropped by that one, so he'll loot that coin there. And then, let's see. I think that's the end of the round. No shuffles here, shuffle here. So let's look at shuffle back in here. Target dies, place the token on the hex which it dies. If you loot that hex, return to the token to this card. Oh, I forgot that gets me 2 experience points. So I'm going to bump that up. 1, 2. Good for me. Okay, let's see. New round. What do we have to do? He's got to move. So he'll move. I could move 1 and loot 1. I don't really need to do any crazy attacks. I could heal. No. Yeah. Do I need to heal though? Do I need to attack? I don't really need to attack. Red Guard can attack. Oops. This needs to go in the discard pile. Okay. This shield spikes. That just does 2 damage. So that's enough to take him out. And then we can move. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do a move 3. Make sure Red Guard goes first. Red Guard. Oh, let's see what the Zealots are going to do. Yep, they're going last. So Hatchet will go after Red Guard. Okay. Oh, I could attack 3 plus modifier. And then I could heal myself for 2 since I'm down. Let's do that instead. Let's attack for 3 plus modifier. -1. That's still enough to take care of him. He drops a coin. And then I will heal 2. You or 1 ally within 2 X's heals 2 damage. I'll heal 2 damage. Up to 8. Okay. And Zealots are gone. We just murdered them. So, let's move 1. Loot 1. We'll get our axe back. And we'll get this coin. And then we will heal 3. Which will put us back at our max of 8. Alright. Well, since there's no... just do this, and then we'll do this. And Hatchet will go first. And Hatchet, with his first turn, is going to just do a basic move of 2 using this card. And he'll hit the door. And open the door into Section 1. You burst into the cargo hold, and a foul smell hits you in the face. A river of sticky, black liquid flows through the ship, pouring between the various cracks in the hull. The source appears to be beyond the far door, but first you'll have to fight your way past more ruffians and their pets. Alright, so now he's in. And then he is going to... So he moved. And he could attack, but... No. There's nothing to attack. Oh, I forgot to put these guys out. Boom, 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 ba-dum. Giant vipers, oh yeah. Giant vipers, oh yeah. Now I got this purple crap to deal with. We need an extra move just to get in. Although I don't think we need an extra move to get out, so that's good. And then, oops. We're gonna need... What happened to my other card? Well, that doesn't really matter. So giant vipers are coming out to play. Okay. These are all gone. Okay. So now we need to draw one of these for the giant vipers. They're at a 43. I don't remember exactly how to play it when somebody comes in, so I think you just put them in order and then they go. Oh, that's how the zealots are going. Okay, like that. So Hatchet went already. And the giant vipers will go. So they get a move +1 with jump. Their movement is 2, so they're going to move 3 with jump. So they go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then they attack -1, but there's nobody adjacent, so that's fine. And then the zealots move -1, so they can't move into, because they only have a movement of 1. And then attack -1, that doesn't matter. Okay, so now the red guard gets to go. Red guard can move 4. 1, 2, 3. And then the red guard can attack 2 with a disarm. So number 6, it looks like. It's going to get a hit for 2 plus, times 2. So that's a 4 on number 6. Okay. Oh, and they only have 3 health, so that's enough to kill it. That was pretty quick. He's going to drop a coin. And that's that. Okay. So now we're short resting because we are out of cards. So we're going to discard one at random. I think this one here looks pretty good. Twirling Sands. And then Hatchet will do the same. Discard number this one. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. And these get shuffled back in. Should really buy some sleeves for these cards. I have a feeling I'm going to be shuffling these a lot, and it would be much easier with a sleeved deck. And basic Giant Viper, shuffle these up. Okay. Alright, let's see what we could do now. I need a ranged attack. Attack 1, range 3, target 3. Nope. Attack 3, range 3, stopping power. That's what I need. Okay, so I definitely want to do that. I definitely want to move. But where do I want to move? Move 1, loot 1? 2, 3. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, you know what? I think I might change my mind on that one. I think I want to move 5. No. Move 1, loot 1. Change my mind again. I'll move 5 next turn. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's do this. Move 3, and then we're also going to, where's that attack? But I want to go first. Okay, and then the Zealots are 19, so they will go after the Red Guard. And the Giant Vipers, 58, so they will go after the Hatchet. So we have Red Guard going first. Red Guard is going to move 3. And we're going to get disadvantage, but he's going to move 1, 2, just right here. And that puts both of these guys in range of 2. I can target 2, and I can pull 1. So let's attack the Zealot first. Attack of 2. Cursed. So that goes away. Then we're going to attack the Giant Viper with an attack of 2 plus 2. And that's enough to kill the Viper. So I don't even have to worry about pulling him. Well, I guess I could pull the Zealot closer, maybe. Alright. So the Viper's gone. So the Zealot is going to move of 2, so he can move into here. And he can attack -1. So he's going to attack for 1 plus 2 is 3 on the Red Guard. That puts him down to 5. And I get my curse back. So we're going to shuffle that into here. Oh, I forgot that was disadvantage. -1. That was disadvantage. So he really only attacks for nothing, but I still get my curse. Okay. Dodge bullet on that one. I forgot about the disadvantage on this. Alright. So let's move 1 here, loot 1 here. And then I'll attack 3, range 3. I'm also going to move this onto number 5. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Did I do damage already? Alright, maybe I don't want to use that. Hold on. What did I do here? I attack 2 plus 2, right? Because the curse... Or no, that was the Viper. Okay. Hatchet, for sure. Oh my gosh, not thinking straight. Alright, so an attack of 3, plus 3 for my hatchet, plus an modifier is 0. That's still 6, and that's still enough to drop him. And he drops a coin. Okay, so that takes care of all these guys. Now we just have to move into the last room, which we can do. So, a move of 5. And we're not going to be able to attack anything. And then the red guard is just going to move. Well, it can loot 1. Move 6, move 4. It's going to be a big loot fest. Alright, move 4. Get rid of some of these higher initiative ones. Okay. So, hatchet first, then the red guard. Hatchet's going to move 5. 1, 2, 3. Is he just going to stay there? Get that coin. Yeah. That's where I'll end my turn. So he ends his turn. He gets that coin. And then the red guard is going to move 4. So 1, 2 in. And he'll stay there and get the coin. And that's that. Alright. Now we can move 4, loot 1. But then I lose this card. I don't really want to do that. So we're just going to move 2. We'll just do that. And then we'll do what? Oh, he dropped the hatchet. I should probably flip these guys. He should loot his hatchet back. We're going to reverse that. Didn't really affect anything, but I forgot that he dropped the hatchet, so he would obviously want to go and do that. Alright. And then move 3, and this. Okay. Red guard's going to go first, move 3. 1, 2, 3. Ends his turn on this, so he gets the treasure. And then the other one's a basic attack, which we can't do. And then he's going to move 2, basic attack. 1, 2. Okay, let's see if we can sneak out this rule book. Oh no. So unprofessional. Alright, so number 10 it is, right? Yes, number 10. Fateful Compass, item number 27, which we will have to fish out later because that's also buried. But that's going to be a Fateful Compass, which we'll get. Okay. Red Guard's going to have to short rest, as is Hatchet. Red Guard, Reggie. Oh man, someone's going to have to take... we should have stayed in... Alright, random card. Short rested. Okay. Oh. Alright, hatchet. This one. Double throw. Would love to have that. Oh, I forgot I had these winged shoes. I feel like I should use them. Okay, let's move. 5. Okay, then let's. Let's attack. That's where we're gonna open that door, I think. Move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have any ranges? No. No. But I don't really know if that'll matter or not. Let's see. Okay. Hatchet's up first. He is going to move 5, and I'm going to use my winged shoes. During your movement, add jump to the entire move action. So I don't have to worry about, rotate that sideways. So I don't have to worry about this gunk. So I'm just going to move 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to open the door. The smell gets even worse when you finally open the door to the back cabin. More of these robed madmen are performing some sort of incantation over an altar piled high with severed limbs and unidentifiable mounds of flesh. With the flies buzzing and the strange guttural howls, all you want to do is get as far away as possible. But you have a job to do, so you commence with the killing. Okay, the door is open. And we have problems. We have an elite viper just staring at us. And then I'm going to move my final one there. Okay, so that was my move 5. And then attack 3, range of 3. On who? On the giant viper? That sounds right. Let's do that. 1 enemy within 3 hexes. I'm going to throw my hatchet onto the giant viper, number 7. Clear that off. Oh, I have to clean these up too. 43, 46. So red card's gonna go last. Giant viper and the zealot. 3 plus the hatchet is 6 plus a modifier. 2 times. So it just did 12 damage to the elite giant viper, and he's dead. He drops a coin. I just kicked that door in, threw my axe, and killed that viper instantly. Alright. So the zealot's going to go. They do not move, but he does attack with 1, range 2. Or sorry, plus 1, rather. So he's going to attack for 2, plus 1 is 3. And then he's going to muddle me. Disadvantage on all attacks. Alright, well, let's see. 3 plus 1 is 4. Ooh, good attack. That takes half my life. And I'm muddled. So, a little confused condition there for my next attack. And now it's time for the red guard, who's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And I don't have any enemies within my range. So that's the end of the round. This will get shuffled here. Into this. My hatchet drops, which I'm sure I'll forget more than once. Still on the slob, so let's kill this zealot. How am I going to do that? I'm going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Attack 2, range 2. 1, 2, 3. Hatchet. How many hatchet moves do I have here? Move 4, loot 1. Yeah, I definitely want to play that one. 1, 2, 3. And then do I have a range 3? I do. So I think that's what I'm going to do with that. What is that knocking noise? Oh, whatever. We're almost done here. We are going to move 3, attack 2, range 2. Attack 3, range 2. Yeah, that's even better. All right, let's do that. And then let's see what the zealots are going to do. 27. So they will go second. Hatchet will go first. The vipers are all dead. And the red guard, Reggie. All right, move 4, loot 1. Oh, this word gets lost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Loot 1, so I get my axe back, and I get another coin. And then I can attack 1. Oh, I get this coin too, because that's a loot 1 all around me. Attack 1, range 3, target 3 and model, with disadvantage. But I'm going to throw my axe at him, so that's number 5. Boop. So I have a 4 attack with disadvantage. They're both -1, so that's 3 attack. So we're going to put a 3-banger on him. That gets rid of my model. And that's the end of my turn. So now the zealot's going to go. He's going to heal 1, so he'll pop back up to 2 health. He's going to move 1, which I don't think he will move 1 because he's in within range. Oh, I modeled him. He's modeled. Right? Right. So he has disadvantage. He's going to attack -1. So 1 attack plus a modifier. Oh, disadvantage -2. So no attack on him. He's no longer modeled. And that's the end of his turn. So now we just need to do 4 damage somehow. We'll move 3. 1. Good. And then we'll attack for 3, range 2, pull 1. So 3 plus modifier, +1. And that's 4 damage. That drops him. He drops a coin, which we won't get this turn, since that's the end of the round. And the end of the round's over. We did it. It certainly doesn't give you pleasure sifting through the human remains on the altar, but it does end up proving useful in between the bouts of vomiting. You find a necklace, one Sandy described in detail as never leaving the neck of her husband. With this in hand, you can bring at least some peace to the blacksmith's widow and inform the city guard about this whole situation. Still, you have a sneaking suspicion that this isn't the end of the trail. These robed men were certainly all underlings, which means Roland is still out there. One could make the argument that this is the city guard's job, but you search the cabin of the ship anyway and find a curious map. It is crude description of the boiler district, and one building is clearly marked. Surely, it couldn't hurt to check it out. So, overall, pretty solid run. Once a week may not be enough to be playing this to remember all of the rules going forward, because there are starting to be a lot of rules. But I might think I'm still do it once a week. I like having like a once a week thing to look forward to. But yeah, next week we will hopefully be set up a little bit better. I did forget a couple of things, but I think overall we did pretty well. We'll look into scenario 4, and until then, hope everyone enjoys themselves and have a good one.